Howdy, folks. How could I screw up things even more? Start the stream 15 minutes early. Yeah, I accidentally hit record or start. I hit start streaming on my stream deck a little early. So I figured, you know what? Let's just write it out and we'll start at our regular time and maybe people will just tune in thinking I'm live already. Anyway, I'm Bugsy Slugg. Welcome to the show. Hopefully you guys are going to have some fun today because we are not doing a whole lot. Sorry. We'll try to do a little bit of action, but right now we are going to go fly over to our green obelisk base, which is not next to the green obelisk, but it's close to it. And we're going to take our Therozinosaurs and start breeding some babies. We're going to try to get at least 2 babies out of the deal. And we'll be probably, I think next week, we might even do it today. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Gotta go this way. We need to take our Therozinosaurs. We might even do it today. We'll see. I do got to take the Therozinosaurs that we have built. Oh shit! I just thought of something. Oh, never mind. We'll figure it out later. I was just thinking I probably need to take my saddles that we have already, and I was thinking once the babies are born, we're gonna cryopod them and take them back over to the island here. And I was thinking the ones that we're waiting. While we're waiting for those babies to mature, we'll probably take the Therozinosaurs out and level them up a little bit. Get them ready for the big fight. For those who are new to the channel, please subscribe, share it with your friends, let everybody know who Bugsy Slugg is. I'm trying to grow this channel. We're going to be doing a whole lot in the coming weeks. I do have some plans. I was multi-streaming, and I'm thinking about doing it again. We'll see how things go, but I am planning on moving on to other channels or other platforms later on. So I'm just trying to work out what the logistics of that will be and how I'm going to be able to read all the chats. So there's a way that I could get all the chats combined without having to pay for it. That would be extraordinary. We're going to see what we could do, though. I'm probably going to eliminate the chat that goes on the screen. So that... but we'll have something. I'm going to try to put something up where we can monitor some of that stuff. Over this way. We went a little too far one way. Oh, that I want to get one of these. I think I'm gonna wait for my brother once because we're playing on the island on a server right now, and I'm not streaming tomorrow. By the way, a lot of people, I use to stream Friday nights. I've been having a hard time. I've been struggling trying to get that stream going because by the time I get home tomorrow night, I'm going to be coming home after a workout and I am going to be exhausted. So I'm probably not going to stream. If I do stream, I'll let you know. I'm thinking about doing a little bit of a stream on Saturday later in the evening. And that'll be on Twitch. But I am thinking about starting to possibly multi-stream. I don't have saddles on these guys. I gotta find a place to put these Therozinosaurs. Because I figure in here might be better. Let's see if we can fit them all in here. I think these guys got saddles, so I can probably move them around a bit. Okay, that one worked. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Oh. Bugger, I forgot about the cryo sickness. Okay. And that's the male, which is stupid. We need to... Okay, we'll hold off on throwing the other one out until after the cryo sickness goes away. And hopefully the other one will wake up. I'm going to turn breeding on now. Look at the coloring on this one. This is pretty cool. I think this one's going to be really nice. Enable mating. I don't know if we could do it on this guy while he's sleeping. Doesn't look like it. Wonder if there's a way that... I wonder if we got some berries and fed it to him. Will it bring him back? We'll hold off. We'll wait. I completely forgot about that. Let's get a feather from this dude. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, so we get melee with these guys. 57% melee. And how does this work? Plucked feather from a Gigantoraptor gives baby to inherit higher melee stat from its parents when... Oh. When added to the melee parents... mating parents inventory. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can find his other... I don't know where I left the other feathers. We'll have to go look around for them. I gotta do more with this Gigantoraptor. We haven't really done a lot with it. Also, we gotta check on the food for these guys. Oh, there is no food. Let's drop that in there. So we got two gigas, and they're both male. I gotta find a female giga. Okay, let's see if we can find another. I don't think the feather would have been in there. Oops. I know we have feathers. I just don't know where I put them. Oh. Oh, by the way, and I'm gonna have to let my brother know this if he's not watching. Hopefully he's not watching because he'll probably be mad. I don't know if anything happened, but I left the server running for probably 36 hours. So yeah, that's a thing. I think it's not gonna be good. Okay, I can't find it. I don't think it's here. I think I left it in one of my other buildings. Got a few more seconds till these eggs are gonna die. I think we might have to go and get some food, like, for these guys. Maybe, you know what? Let's take this mama out for a bit. We'll do a little bit of hunting. Wow, I didn't think it got that deep. Gotta watch the stamina. These guys are really weak on stamina right now. Haven't really done a lot with these guys. These were our breeders. Oh, we also got to watch out for the cats. I want to see if we could tame a cat at some point. Is that a cat? No, that's a dillo. This is an imprinted mama too, so what kind of stats are we looking at with this thing? 1100 melee. We could have probably used this in the boss fight. Probably shouldn't have killed that. We got some Trudons. A lot of them. So apparently the cats are, they seem to be around the beaches, but they're very rare. I don't think this guy's torpor could ever get that high. Well, let's go get enough. Oh, an otter. Oh no, that's a Trudon. Woo! That was a lot of food. I think we could probably head back now. Got a level on that too. Pick that stamina up a bit. Yeah, we could head back. I just wanted to get a little bit of food. We also gotta... Morphodon. I want to see if we can tame one of those. These guys are big and slow. one of the reasons I don't want to take them into the thing is because of how awkward they are to walk. Yeah, there's going to be some changes coming up in a little while. They're not going to be anything. If anything, you're probably going to see me more. If anything, you're going to see me more on YouTube. But I want to start doing more, try to get more visibility. So we're going to be on multiple platforms all at once. I'm going to see if I don't know if my computer could handle 3 streams at once, but we're going to see if we could do it or not. I just stepped on a dodo. Is it me or are they coming after me? Yeah, we got lots of food now. We'll empty his inventory into the feeding trough. We'll take the raw prime as well. Raw prime will probably spoil, but that's fine. Lots of food now. Nothing to... Okay. Oops. Let's do this. Oops. Okay, we should get babies out of 2 of these now. These 2 are mating. This one's mating. Oh, wow. 2 at once there, buddy. Holy Lord. Lucky dude. What was that? Whoa, what the hell? What was that? I hit a spot here and I got yanked, yeeted up in the air. Is that a tail that threw me up in the air? Oh, it was weird. Well, you're not going to lay eggs, but these 2 will. Okay, let's put that away. They're a little bit behind each other. This one's eggs are going to be average. This one here is probably going to do well. I'm going to put the feather in the scoot. Need to get some berries too. I don't really have any berry gatherers. Maybe, I wonder if This one might give us berries. Major berries. Well, something's going to town on all the fruit that I just produced. Oh, we got an egg. Grab that egg. All right. Got 3 hours before they can reproduce again. Gonna do them one at a time. Trying to see what. So we're gonna get a 122 out of this. This one's going to be 118 female. Okay, any time now. All right, let's get these ones back to base. Give them to the nanny. We'll grab some fruit, throw inside them. And then maybe we'll go take Therozino out and slaughter some creatures around the island here. I have to make some more cryopods to gather up all those Rexes that we have at the obelisk over here so we can clean it out a bit. I'll fly a little low here. Keep an eye out for cats. So all you need is some. You need some fish inside your inventory, or on your hotbar, and when they're ready to, they give some kind of. Oh, you little shit! I don't know what he stole. Not too worried. Apparently, prime fish meat or regular fish meat are good. I think prime probably is a little faster, but they don't eat kibble. But they will keep those birds and pagos away from you. So yeah, so what the plan is to we're gonna stream on Twitch on the weekends, YouTube, Twitch. I'm gonna do. It won't be until mid-October. It'll probably be during the Easter weekend, because I'm gonna be off. Probably gonna do 2 long streams on Monday and Wednesday, or Monday and Tuesday. Might have to wait till the map clears out a bit. And I'm going to be streaming, I'm hoping, on 3 platforms. And I really get, if anybody knows out there an app or some kind of add-on that I could have running, I'm going to see if maybe there might be an OBS add-on or extension where I can have all three chats show up on my one feed so that I can read everything. Because that's the big problem right now, is trying to figure out I thought I saw something. I thought it was a cat, but nope, it was a dodo. So we're going to have it on, I'm going to be streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and probably Rumble. I'd like to add X, but I got to pay for X, and I don't feel like paying right now. If I was making enough money to do it, I would consider doing it, but right now I'm not really making enough money to really invest into that, but we'll see how things go. I think I might be able to do well on Rumble, because there isn't a lot of gaming channels, and there might be people out there that use the Rumble app that might be looking for some of this stuff, so I'm also looking into playing other games. I'm trying to talk to my brother about possibly doing 7 Days to Die. I don't know if he'll play it because he's really into the graphics side of the games. I'll talk to him about it though. I don't want to put these out. What else? Do you have enough food in there? Let's see if we got any Majo berries. I have to go get some berries with the... Getting screen tearing, what the heck? Okay, we gotta wait a few minutes before we can put this out. Let's go grab some berries to make sure we keep some food going in there. Not a lot of berries. Is it me or is that turtle trying to come after us? Apparently there's a 3D animated Flintstones movie coming out. It's kind of curious. Oh, we do need to get some meat in here. Let's see, is there anybody got meat on them? Giga, Allosaurus, Herman. I should probably move Herman a little bit closer because I don't know if he could... Does the food go out that far? Let's see. Oh yeah, we're good. All right. These guys don't have... They don't have... Okay, we're gonna go... We still got a few minutes yet. I'm going to go back to my other base because I think we have a Therozinosaur over there. Also, thinking about getting some more of those feathers. So maybe we'll do a circle. We'll go to Redwood base real quick and then we'll head to back to the Green Ob base. Just I have to... Oh, you know what? I gotta head back here for a second. I wonder if the feathers are here. So I don't know where I put them. I know we had like 4 of them or something like that. Therozino feathers. Or not Therozino, Gigantoraptor feathers. That's what I'm looking for. There they are. Yeah, we'll go throw them inside the... So my monkey must have died. Probably either died in the cave as we entered it, or... So I gotta find a shoulder pet. Also, I think for the... I'm thinking for the tech cave, it might be good to have an otter. I just realized again, another false start. But I just realized we wasted so much time over here that our cryo sickness timer expired, so we could probably put the other baby out to get imprinted. I throw it over there and it bounces over this way. Okay, at least it's near the... Good. I just want to make sure that other baby was in range. This one should already have some imprinting on it. .322 starting damage. Not bad, not bad. I'm actually thinking it won't take much to train. Okay, let's go. Where's my bird? Ran right past it. Okay, we're gonna go get the Therozino saddle. I'm gonna drop off. I'm gonna put the feathers. I'm gonna put one in each parent, just to. Actually, I think. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this works. I'm not sure which parent to give it to. Does it say? Stats from its parents when added to melee mating parents inventory. So maybe we'll put one in each Therozino. Because anything we could do to improve that melee. Oh, and apparently they've reduced the amount of Dinosuchus in the game. So my guess is once the ones that are on the map die, it'll be harder. They reduced it by 50%, so it's not going to be as easy to find them. It's gonna be fun. Try to tame those, because I think I'm gonna talk to my brother, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to tame probably two, one male, one female, and try to build an army of Dinosuchus to go up against the bosses. Still haven't seen the Dinotherium yet. The level 70. It's a level 70 female. So yeah, so Easter weekend. Starting on Good Friday, we will probably be streaming on all three platforms. I'm going to see how... I still got to figure out the Rumble part of it, but I think also I might be dual streaming. I'm hoping to have a lot of stuff set up. Because if we start dual streaming and I'm using NVIDIA, I might be able to use NVIDIA Broadcast. But the problem is I don't know with a 2 PCs with I don't know if my laptop can handle that much. We'll have to see how it works. Maybe if I reduce it to 720p, I'd hate to do that. This one PC was able to handle both YouTube and Twitch, but adding a third one like Rumble might be a little hard. And we'll have some fun. I'm going to make a goal for that weekend. So I'm going to be streaming probably Good Friday. I'm thinking probably in the morning. And I'm going to try to go about 4 hours. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be doing a 9 a.m. stream. I'll watch my stamina. Ooh, nice drops coming down over there. We also gotta be careful not to get too close to those trees because of the thylacoleos. I'll land on that cliff over there to get some stamina. And then we're going to be doing Tuesday. So we'll be doing all 3 platforms. The plan was to just stream on Twitch separate. But you know what? What do we got to lose? You know, I've been doing Twitch for a long time. It keeps my loyal Twitch viewers. And then we still have the opportunity to attract more people watching on YouTube. And then we could start growing our channel on Rumble. I'm going to be posting my me and my brother's videos. I might do some slight editing. Especially when it comes to taming. I'm still working on trying to fine-tune the settings for the taming part of it. That was incredibly stupid of me to do. Just in case I get attacked by a thyla. Ooh. This might be a good drop. Archelon saddle, fur boots. C4 charge, angler gel. You know what? Yeah, sure. Silica pearls comes in handy because we might need electronics later. I think we're going to need electronics for the elevators. So I've heard different rumors of where rare Dinotherium are going to spawn. And I've heard that they spawn along here, like right in front of the volcano area. I haven't seen one yet. Oof, getting a little bit of lag there. They get pretty aggressive right away. And they're very, very powerful, so they will kill you. Makes me wonder, did they share the spawn with the Diplodocus? We do have oh, I almost went past our base. We do have a barrel to make beer, but we may have to make some glass jars in order to sorry, in order to complete the process. Yeah, take this saddle here. We're off to the green obelisk base. I'm gonna go put these feathers in those Therozinos. We're gonna go back to the red ob base and take one of the Therozinos out and beat up some creatures for a bit. Try to get the levels up nice and high. We also gotta start working on veggie cakes. Oh, we're gonna be needing about 1,900 of the veggie cakes for the boss fight. I'm also working on some other stuff to for Twitch. I'm gonna make a goal for that weekend. I'm gonna have a daily goal, and if we reach that daily goal, I'm probably gonna gift a sub out to somebody. So if you want to join me on Twitch, here on YouTube, I'm not sure exactly what we'll do, but I'm trying to get monetized, so I want to try to grow, try to get up to the point where I can get monetized. So if we can get enough viewers watching, that would be awesome. So if you know people and you tell them how cool Bugsy Slugg is and he wants you to come and watch his channel, I much appreciate it. And the Rumble one, that's going to take some time to grow because we'll be starting there for the first time. But I think it's a good place to start because I don't think there's a lot of people even playing any video games on that channel, on that platform. So never thought about looking down here for, because that's swamp area down here. I haven't seen any Dinosuchus this way. We are going to be continuing our aberration journey. That's going to continue on all platforms as well. But those will be on days when my brother doesn't play. But also I wanted a little break from aberration because I was getting a little frustrated. And when I get frustrated, I don't want to play. So I figured take a little break, get a little bit of a breather. We'll come back to it once I think I needed to go this way more. But yeah, we're gonna do something special on Twitch because I've been on Twitch for a long time, and it's time to start. Maybe I want to start doing more. I wish YouTube was a little bit easier to set up, but I think I'm gonna probably figure that out. Everything's gonna be. I've seen Epoch's Vox. He set his up so that he could have YouTube as its primary, but when I tried set it up as my primary, it wouldn't work. So I had to have the Twitch as the primary. And then I had to make each one, because I could use, there's 2 different encoders on my card. Well, I guess 3. H.264, H.265, and AV1. And YouTube still doesn't, or Twitch doesn't support AV1 yet, but YouTube does, which is why sometimes I think the quality is a little bit better. Okay, let's go put these feathers in here. He consumed that feather, so it worked in the father. We'll have to see if it works on the mothers. All right, let's go saddle up the Therozino. It's gonna be about another about another week or so before we can actually do the boss fight. So might be a little bit longer, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks, because we got to get those other babies, we got to get their health up. And today I'm going to work on melee and all the passive levels I'm going to put into health. And then we're gonna, I gotta figure out, I gotta watch the dragon fight just to see how it's done. I know once it lands, getting under it and try to stay on the side with the Yui and try to get the attack its feet so it can't fly again. Hopefully we'll be able to do it like in one shot, but we'll see. I'm gonna go along the beach here and see if there's any cats. I have a habit of sometimes things don't spawn on my map right away. I don't use Therozinosaurs very often, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see what how they work out. Oh, sorry. I am really tired right now. If we ever find one, I'll mark it on the map, and we'll go find some saber-toothed salmon and get some prime fish meat. And apparently they're pretty deadly. I watched a couple of streamers try to approach one of them and they got mauled. Nice jazz hands. Oh, instant levels. Oh wow, I'm already heavy. Killed a fish. It's going to be kind of difficult to walk through these areas here. Yep, any chance I get, I'm gonna kill the Troodons. Hate those little buggers. So far, you know what? I've only seen one Archelon on the map. And it's the one that we captured. Oh god. These guys have a much better turning radius and they move a little quicker. Go into a much more dangerous area. Again, I'm keeping an eye out for the cats as well. Should be able to run across some raptors around here. Level up. Probably puts more health in. I'd like to have about 25 to 30 health when we go into the dragon fight. Ooh. Sarcos are a challenge. I haven't really explored this area of the map very much. Got pretty close to Therozino and he never aggroed on us. That's a good thing. Another couple. Ooh, 7 levels. Might be able to hit 1,000 right off the bat. Oh, we got a Carno over here. Man, these trees are killing us. The hell was that? Oh, it's those little bugs. Oh. Oh, 14 levels. Okay, all of our food, all of our stuff's going into, now we're going to put all of our food into, thing is this thing's not a meat eater, so we could probably drop a lot of the meat that we're carrying. Okay, we're going to be careful around the Titanosaur because I don't want to aggro it. We're not going to fight. Hey, an Ovis. Don't see those very often. We're gonna save our attacks for things that are a little bit more dangerous. We're almost to Redwood Base. We still got lots of time, so like I said, we're not going to get them all trained up today, but I figure we'll go for a little journey, fight some stuff, get a few levels. Oh. I didn't want to kill those monkeys, but they threw poop at me. I just knew there had to be a way up here. Again, a lot of places here that I don't really go to very often, so. Oh, a lot of dangerous stuff here. Terror birds. Got a bunch of Rexes up here. That'll get us some levels. I think I killed off all the dangerous dinos. Trying to find an area on the map where I can get across without... See, if I kept going down the river here, the one problem we have is that Karcha. Never seen baby Trudons. $25,000. The way we're hitting levels, I don't think it'll be too much longer before we can hit the 30,000 mark. Of course, there's a big cliff there. Okay. Let that stamina regen. Let's see if we could see the red obelisk yet. Doesn't look like it. All these trees. Well, we found another good tree gatherer if we ever need wood. Oh, alpha.
Pachycephalosaurus is a bit of a conundrum. It is a very passive, even friendly herbivore, common to much of the island. At the same time, it is one of the most dangerous herbivores that I have yet encountered on the island. Its charging headbutt is a display of sheer physical power and can kill much more quickly than you might think. While Pachycephalosaurus is generally friendly, it has a short temper. Its fight or flight response always seems to choose fight. The Pachycephalosaurus becomes extremely aggressive once attacked. Additionally, it is an incredibly fast sprinter, so escaping from an enraged Pachycephalosaurus is very difficult. Pachycephalosaurus is an excellent battle mount for those who want to ride a smaller, nimble combatant into the fray. Because of its particular musculature, it cannot effectively carry large quantities of resources. It can, however, move with brief, magnificent bursts of speed, and its headbutt is simply devastating.
Getting close to the point where we could start making our way down. You could take this guy. We're already getting encumbered. Okay, we got enough Yep, that sounded like it was a Falacolio. I don't want to be in the heavy swamp. I want to get into the open, because there's an open area. I think we're getting there, though. Ooh, that's a 120 Dinosuchus. That might be what we're looking for. Try not to collect everything because we're already encumbered. Well, that's what the plan was originally, but let's get rid of some weight. Ooh, a map. We're gonna take that. I think my shovel's back at the other base, though. stamina. Well, I'm gonna edit the first part of this video out. I think I actually took a bite from that thing. Gotta be careful too, because we're in the area where we can get attacked by capros. They like to yank you off your mount. We're pretty much almost home free. It's good though, we got like extra levels from that explorer note. Okay. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get around. I might have to cross and then go that way. Is there a way to get up this way? Go around the lake? Okay, let's get, well, we got stamina. There's a trail over here, which I think should lead to our base. So close, but so far. We'll check on those babies too. It's going to take a little bit of time for them to grow fully, but I want to take a look and see what their stats look like so far. Sorry. Health is going up. This one. Yep, they're getting healthier. That's good. 336 melee. $322. So they're okay. They're not the best, but let's go check on the, see what the timer is on those other Therozinos. We got about 14 minutes. You know what? Before we wrap the stream up, I'm going to go get this treasure map, but we got to go back to our other base, Redwood base, to get the get a shovel. Oh, sorry. I am really tired. Like, so I'm going to remind you again, please share the stream with your friends. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. If you can, please comment on my channel, because I need some advice. Mainly for the game. There's certain things I've not done. So if there's any tips that you guys could leave in the comments, that'd be great. Let me know, or just a great one of these. When if you like what you're seeing, just comment with a thumbs up. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be doing some different things to start the streams with. I'm going to try to maybe extend them a little bit. And when we do the multi-streaming, the plan is the weekday streams will be back to Tuesday and Thursday. And the weekend streams will be Saturday and Sunday on all three platforms. Ugh. And we might switch to mornings again on the weekends, so I'll see. I'm not sure yet. Gotta see, with my brother, he's currently off work again. So he might be able to join us a little bit more often. Stream's looking good tonight. I think my lights might be a little too hot. I might have to turn them down a little bit next time. We are going to be completing our single player journey here in a few weeks. So we'll have the island checked off. And then we'll move on to the center. Ready to mate. This guy's always ready to go. Ready to mate in 1 hour. Oh, 26 minutes. Why is this guy at like 3 hours or an hour and a half? This one's ready to go. Holy Lord. All right, let's go get a shovel and see if we can get this treasure chest. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the first 15 minutes of the stream off, mainly because I hit. What happened was I was setting up my stream, and I hit start streaming when I was trying to select the stream on OBS, and it started the stream up and kind of screwed everything up. So I just figured, you know what? I'm just gonna let it run. I might do a test run with all three just before we actually go live, and I might do like an hour. I'll pick a day when I'm going to do that. It'll probably be just before we do the big ones. Gonna land on there, and then we'll head that way. There's a lot of prep we need to do still, because we still got the overseer we need to do. That's going to be a tough fight. We've got, well, we got the dragon, which, let's face it, it's the hardest boss on the island. Now, granted, I do tend to over prepare. So I would not be surprised if we do actually end up beating that boss pretty easily. When you'll still be able to see the island, by the way, and once I've completed the island here, I'll be playing with my brother, and we'll be on YouTube in a couple of weeks. So when if he joins me, on the days that he joins me, will be the days that I will on my days that I usually will be streaming Aberration, which will be on the weekends. I'll probably if my brother can join me, I'll have him join me on those days on the island, but I'm only gonna have that running when me and him are playing. I've got a couple other things I want to do. I'm hoping to get some time to actually do some recording and start up my Conan series again. Sounds like Conan's getting a little hot again. They've made some fixes that are actually kind of helped the game a bit. They've also broken some stuff when they've made those fixes, so we'll have to see how that goes. And the Conan series, I'm going to see if there's a way I can transfer them over to YouTube or to Rumble as well. So people that go on one Rumble will be able to see it. There used to be a thing where you can link your Rumble account to the YouTube page, but I don't think YouTube's allowing it anymore. We might stay a little bit longer because I want to get this treasure chest. So we'll go grab our shovel and we'll go grab the treasure chest. Oh, and in the future, if there's anybody out there that wants to join me on my adventures, I'll just tell you, we're going to be a little bit more ahead than we'd be a little bit more ahead than you are, but you're welcome to join me and my brother when we do our island adventure. You could join me on Discord, send me a message saying, "Hey, Bugsy, I'd like to join your server." And I'll put notifications up when the server is up and running. Okay, let's see if we get our... Oh, it's not far. It's actually right below us. I think this is a glitch because it seems like it's always within range. When these first launched, ooh, elevators. Not bad. Probably going to need those. I'm going to start working on that. Like to have an elevator set up for over here. So what I want to do is for this top floor, I'm going to put a ceiling in and we're going to go all glass. And the ceiling will be normal. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we might not do a ceiling because we got this, but I'll see if we could put something around that. I don't know if they'll let me put a ceiling on top of that. And then I'm probably this weekend when I'm playing offline, I'm going to finish the below here. Unfortunately, I don't think these line up, so I don't think we're going to be able to build walls going up. So all of our animals that are currently in here are going to go down there. And we're going to have a feeding trough. Let me show you what we got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish building all this. I'm going to keep going around this way. And then once we have this all built, I'm going to put the floors in using ceiling tiles. And I might use some foundations on this side because it's higher. But we're probably going to use ceiling tiles. And we're probably going to just layer it. So we'll put little ramps so the creatures can go up and down. I think we should be able to fit... I don't know if we'll be able to put Rexes in here, but we'll be able to do other stuff. But, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. This is going to be where we're going to base... now, granted, the volcano's quite a ways away, so we're not going to we're not going to walk all our creatures over from here. But this is a good place to get started. And I figure what I'll do is I'm going to bring all my flyers, because this is going to be our final base. This is going to be the base we're going to be using the most. And that's why I've been using it so much lately. We're going to have our flyers in here. This part here, I am going to build. I'll probably put another layer up. I might, this doesn't look like it lines up very good though. That's my biggest worry. If it lined up better, I'd probably connect them, but I don't think it does. I might try, we'll see. I'm going to build like walls going up as high as I can, and then we'll put a ceiling in. I'm going to leave an area here open with maybe some gates so we can fly in. And this is where all our flyers are going to go. And then I'll have all our land-based creatures below. And then up here will be just our main base where I do all my stuff. So all in all, this is probably the biggest base I've ever built. And it's going to get bigger. Heck, well, we got to keep this open because if we close it off, we're not going to have any wind. So I might keep this area open over here and maybe just put ceilings in over in this way. And then maybe we'll put like a flat ceiling and then have a staircase going up, and we'll put railings around so we can stand on top. I was thinking about putting turrets in so we could take out all the friggin' riffraff that comes around. Anyway, it's time to wrap it up. Again, I will be back on Saturday, probably in the evening. Keep an eye out though. I might change that up. Right now, it's going to be around 8 o'clock Saturday night. Again, I might be changing that again to mornings because I found that I was getting better viewership on the mornings on Twitch. But in 2 weeks, we are going to be switching to multi-streaming again. It may mean a little bit less quality on the YouTube side, but we'll see what we can do. But I will be back on YouTube on Tuesday night. So come and join me at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday. And check out my YouTube or my Twitch stream this weekend on Twitch, and it'll be at 8 o'clock, 8:30, maybe 9 on Saturday, and 6 o'clock p.m. on Sunday. So I'll see you then. Have a good one, guys.